Hello, everyone. Welcome to Say It Loud, the show where we talk and explore the fascinating dynamics of relationships and lifestyle experiences. I am your host. I am Bella Bills, and today joining me are two insightful guests to cipher this topic we have here.
I'm Krista Singh. You can call me Untifafa.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm perfect fully.
You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So today's topic is very interesting. It's an interesting one. Why are younger men drawn to older women than ever before? So is it about maturity, security, experience, or something deeper? I want to hear from you. First of all, tell me if you have any personal experiences.
Okay. I don't really have a personal experience, but I had this kind of relation, very casual friendship with elderly people, and then I feel it's quite comfortable. In my case,
Your case.
yes, in my case, it's quite comfortable. It's nice to relate with them. Yeah.
What influenced your choice of being with such a person older than you?
So basically, sometimes you say something to maybe your peers and they don't really understand it very well. Unlike an elderly person who has actually gone through certain things, he or she might actually understand
So
your
because
situation
of
better.
experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Perfect. Let me hear from you.
I think the sense of maturity.
Maturity.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sense of maturity.
So have you had any personal experiences? Have you been with an older man before? And what influenced your decision?
Not really older, but I'm a lady. And whosoever you have to be with might be quite older than you.
This one, let's say way older, someone old enough to be your father.
Okay, I can't really go in for someone that is older as my father. But then we go in for people that are really matured than us or in age. You understand? Yeah, so with that. My
Okay.
experience with them, it's quite better compared to the younger ones.
Oh, quite better. You find comfort there.
Oh yes, not really comfort, but then you have this kind of peace.
Oh, okay. So you find peace. I think I should try because I want peace too. Okay, so let's get to the next question. Do you think emotional maturity matters and why?
Emotional maturity matters so much in a relationship,
Okay.
in an aspect where we need to understand each other. And I will lay more emphasis on reactions. Our reactions actually makes us feel or look or become mature. There are certain things that situations where you feel like if I transmit the message to my lady, she may not understand. But when the person has ever gone through such situations and you give her that kind of incident, she might be good in relating to. Yeah, so it's good in
That makes sense. So the sense of understanding.
understanding and communication. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Perfect.
When you talk of emotional
Maturity.
what are you even referring to? It entails a lot.
A lot.
Yes. You see, with these older people, the men and the women, I think with in every aspect they are better there in terms of communication, understanding, and all sort of view. You understand? Yes, they are stress free as well.
Stress free. Older people.
Yes, very understanding and support. They are very supportive. Not necessarily in terms of money wise, but in terms of ideas, you understand, guiding you to a path that at the end of the day would benefit your life and other. Yes, so to me, I think they are way better.
Okay, that's interesting. So what do you think is some of the negative impacts to this kind of thing we have now in our modern world? Let me start with Perfect now.
Okay. With the negative impact, um, I think sometimes they feel superior over you. You know when you are dating someone quite your age, you know how to the communication sometimes also flows.
Because you're on the same level.
Yes, because with this elderly people, majority of them don't even have time. Yes, they don't really have time. And then sometimes in terms of communication, they feel whatever I say must
Should
go.
be. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But someone your age or quite older than you, at least they share ideas. Yes, but then with this kind of people, they feel at least I'm holding greater part of your life, and
Yeah.
you must go this way. Whatever I say, you have to.
You feel they are being controlled.
Yes, yes, you are being controlled in one
Okay.
way or the other. Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, I feel it's they really see you as kid.
As kid.
Yeah,
As kid.
kiddo.
Because they are taking care of you, or
It's not necessarily taking care of the person, but it's like I'm way older than you, so I feel what I say is right.
should be fine now.
And then they are a little bit controlling. To the gents, it's more like when you are dating an elderly woman, you don't really have a choice of having an age mate friend with a lady, because they'll be feeling like you are cheating or something
Yeah.
like that, and then that can go a long way of affecting you as in the choice of
individual, yeah.
lady you have to marry and other stuff, because it's not necessarily that you need to marry the elderly woman, and then other side they'll prevent you from maybe getting your right person. Maybe on the other hand,
What if they are the right people?
pardon.
What if they are the right people?
But if they are the right people, then they need to change the kind of mindset they have to support you, and not look at you like a kid, and not be over controlling. Yeah.
Interesting. So let's dive into societal judgment. Do you think society judges this kind of people that make these choices? And how do you think we can handle the whole situation?
Yeah, society, we have this unright perception that a man or a guy cannot get close or marry an elderly woman, which is so bad. When we go into the Bible, I don't want to go deeper, but then,
Pastor.
no, I'm not a pastor. But we realize that there are some people who married elderly women and they were successful.
Yeah,
And
true.
our setting now has made it so unrealistic that you can't go close to or try to have a relationship with an elderly person. One, because childbirth thing. Yes, there's so much stigma in having an elderly person as a date or
Okay.
wife.
Yeah.
Charlie, they go talk plenty. See, you dey date your
Your mother.
mother in size and things. Then Charlie is quite uncomfortable. Though I've not really been in that shoes,
Okay.
but it's quite uncomfortable.
Okay, I'll come back to you with a question. Pepe, what do you think?
Personally, to me, age is just a number.
Wow. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Why do you say that to you personally? Why do you say that? Because we hear that a lot of times that age is just a number. You can go into a relationship with whoever you love. Why? To you personally, why do you think age is just a number and other factors don't really matter?
Because, example, for men, if a man is 32 or 30 and goes in for a lady older than him with 5 years difference, it depends on the mentality you are having. As the man, it depends on the kind of mentality you are carrying or taking there into the relationship.
Yeah.
Because to me, matured women, they are very supportive as well. You understand? They are very supportive. They are very understand. They know what they are going in for.
You know what they want.
Yes, they know what they want.
You feel the younger ones are playing or...
It's not like they are playing, but then the matured ones have been through a lot already. The heartbreaks and all stuff. They've been through a lot already. But with the younger ones, it's just like they are now trying something, try and error.
The Indomie ladies.
You think that Indomie ladies, you think that most young ladies, they just go in because of something they want to get in return and not really based on serious relationship?
Okay, I can't really talk on their behalf. I don't know, but then it's not always that you go into a relationship for something as an perhaps you have this and say I'm coming in because of that. No. Sometimes you go inside and then you notice the thing is not tallying and you have to go. Yes. But then with this kind of matured stuff, when you really want to, if that is the kind of thing you want, then why not? Because at the end of the day, it gives sound mind. To the men, those who are in it, those who have been into it, I think they can testify. In the parts of we the ladies, it's helping them. Because at the end of the day, whether
You're talking, I can see you have a lot of experience.
it's not like I have a lot of
like
no, it's
helping.
not like I have an experience, but then I have friends that are, as I said earlier, a lady wouldn't go in for someone that is way younger.
True.
Yeah, so even if I am 28, I can go in for a man like 30 something, maybe 42.
True.
So talking like that, I know what I'm saying. Definitely, I wouldn't go in
with
for
that
someone.
age range that you just give, that age gap, it's normal.
It's normal.
I feel it's normal.
Yes, even
But
50 is normal.
going for someone that can be old as your father, don't you think that's too much?
Whenever you are like
What
somebody that is old, like as my father.
Yes, they call them sugar daddies.
But what if the man is, the age she's mentioning is quite equivalent to the father's age? It's normal.
You think
If
it's
the person
normal?
is 60 and is responsible, responsible doesn't only mean he spoils you with material stuff and all those
So you
things.
think it's good for a young lady as 20 years of age to go in for a man 60 years of age?
Oh,
You see that's what I'm talking about.
wait,
That's too
you
much.
know, with this generation, a lady can be like, I'm 8, and then you'll be like, wow,
You don't look your age.
yes.
It's true. Very, very true.
And sometimes ladies of that age nowadays, their sense of maturity alone. I don't want to talk.
So, Kojo, back to you. I want to ask you a question. You spoke about childbirth as an issue. How is that an issue? Because it's not just about getting pregnant and then giving birth. How is that a problem?
You see, our society now has limited marriage to reproduction, like giving birth. When we dive into the Bible, the main ingredient or the main reason for marriage is not childbirth, it's companionship.
Okay.
Basically companionship. So Adam was in the garden, and then God saw Adam being lonely. So he said, Adam is alone. And then he added the woman.
Okay.
He didn't say Adam has no child.
Okay.
So he added the woman. No. So childbirth has become the reason for marriage. Now, when I am coming to get close to a woman about 40, the assumption is she is in a menopause stage and she's not going to marry. She's not going to give birth. So the first question you are going to ask me is, Charlie, Atanjivina, can she give birth? Do you understand? Yes. So that has actually hindered a lot of men or young guys in having that kind of matured woman as their spouse. Yes, so that is actually one of the issues we are holding on here.
Okay, that's interesting. So before we wrap up here, I want you to give me an advice. Okay, give them an advice. What advice would you give to a younger lady that is trying to enter a relationship with someone that is older?
Okay, a younger man, a younger guy
Yeah.
trying. Well, it's in our society it's very difficult. Unlike how it is so easy to the women having the age gap like this.
For women, I think it's normal.
Yes, it's
It's not
normal.
like it's
So
normal, but we've normalized it.
it's
Yeah,
normal.
it's
No,
normal.
it's actually normal. Even in the Bible, it was normal.
Okay, I'll
Look
take
at
that.
Abraham and then Sarah. Their ages were, I mean, so
You know, ladies, we are actually abusing that fact. That's why I said we've normalized it.
okay,
A lady
okay.
can go in for someone way, way, way older. Society won't have a problem. But
There
for
is-
a guy, they'll have a
There's
problem.
there's actually no age range. See, the man, he did 80 saf, he go fit preg.
Oh, yeah.
So there is no age range for women to when the woman is matured to marry, she's ready to marry, and an 80 man comes to marry her, she's good to go. When they are compatible, they are good. But it is not that for the man. Because the assumption is the man is supposed to be the man of the house. And marrying an elderly woman,
Yeah.
it's contemplating that can you control the woman?
Maybe she'll have control over you.
Yes. So my advice to the guys is Charlie, man, forget everybody.
You should get small girls.
Go. No, Charlie, these small
No,
girls
because I've,
right
I've, I've also heard that catch them young and they shall be yours forever.
now, it's a big mistake.
Big mistake.
You catch them young, by the time they are really small now,
You're
they
gone.
leave you. Don't catch them young, yeah.
Eh,
Catch them matured.
okay,
Yes,
okay, interesting. So perfect. What do you think? What advice would you give to the youth?
Okay, before the advice, you see, sometimes society or our families, they are only trying to help us, the ladies, in one way or the other. Because sometimes you can go in for a man older than you, or let's say the man going for a younger woman. It will get to a point in time, you, the man, would you be okay with what you have at home? You know, sometimes childbirth also has a little effect on we, the women. So when you marry younger, you notice even after childbirth, she still has a lot of age ahead. So she can be able to fit in and take charge over her body. But you see, marrying someone a little bit older, assuming she's 40, after birth, she needs some few years to breastfeed and other stuffs.
Yeah.
And after that, age is hitting. So with such a person, she feels majority of them are only in for the children, for the kids. I'm growing, I need to settle and have some kids. And so after that, immediately they start giving birth. They feel, I now have what I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes the man will go to work, close and feel I'm coming to see something spicy. They'll get home and see their wives in wrapper. And that is when you can't even control her.
Okay.
Because she'll be like, what do I want?
I'm gonna lady. Wow.
Yes, what do I want? I don't want to attract anybody else outside. And as you can see, I have, but you see, with the younger ones,
They're always
yes, because she's like, if I don't, a contender is there. Her mindset is on both the child and the husband. I still need to look good for my husband, else somebody will snatch. But you see, with the matured ones, they don't have, let me say, they don't give a damn anymore. Because they feel what happens I experienced. Is it that he's going out somewhere? Like she has already made up her mind.
Because she has already got emotional.
Yes. So at the long run, the man starts to cheat, run after or chase after the younger ladies.
That's true.
So sometimes too, that is what we need to consider. But then some young older women too, when you see them and you ask of their age and they are like, I'm 50, I'm 60, you ask yourself, wow. So with such a whatever you are going in for, please take time. know more about the person. It's not just about how mature she is, how the peace she's giving you and stuff, though, but then how good can she take care of you and the family? You understand? So it's not a bad thing, though. The aspect of the men going in for, you see, we the women, when you marry us young and the man is old, you only take good care of the man to look much younger for you. So that at the end of the day, you don't blame yourself, you don't start looking outside. So in the ladies' aspect, it's quite easy to handle. You understand? Because men and Kasa, they don't really grow.
So your advice to them is they should take their time.
Yes, when going in for the old women.
Interesting.
Or the matured women, let me see, the matured women, they should take their time and be sure if that woman is ready to even learn. It's not even matured woman that is having it, so as in the science wise, it's not every matured woman that respects, it's not every matured woman that is ready for correction. And yes, so during if that is who you really want to settle with, during the relationship and when you guys are dating, pay critical attention. Don't just be like, okay, I think for now she has all that I want, and say no, you run out of that marriage.